So when you see when we bought the car, if you watch the previous videos, right back, there's a few on there, well, most we've done on it. It came with this on it, and it is just knackered, horrible, and we hated it. So we cleaned it all up, obviously when we did the grille, we did the front splitter, we did all the stuff, and I took this off, and it's just been at the garage at the top. But since we've done all the car up, it's been damaged, someone's drove into it. If you come here and have a look, you can see all these marks along here. Don't know what's happened to it, someone hit it there, but I thought I'll put this back on. It only covers a bit of it, like that, but, and I thought, well, it's still ugly, so I'm going to wrap it in carbon fibre. I've got enough to put on it. I'm going to wrap the whole thing in carbon fibre. I'm going to do a little red CX-9 sign there, and we're going to stick that back on. I've still got the clips for it, so I'm going to wrap this and stick that back on. It's another mod. Oh, and the bottom is here. So, bit of an accident. Okay. It's a video. That's a bit of an accident. So, these bits here were from the front splitter. Where it goes on. How's this going? It was, yeah, like that. And that piece there. And yeah, snapped off. You see now, I know it was on that curve, but it had no thing on it. So that's a new one. We bought a new one. It's a bit dirty, we've been off-roading. So now I've got a new one on here, but I put some braces here and here because the wind was bringing it down. And that was actually quite slowed down. So when we parked up somewhere, it just cracked it off. It was only 60 bucks, so I didn't care. So we bought a new one, didn't have to change outside, just change that a little bit, and put some brace bits here, so when you're driving along, it stays straight and the wind's not going to catch it down. So that was another thing I had to do, just change it, that's alright. Fix that bit, right where someone's hit it, and that'll be it for a few weeks. Right, I'm going to pull that Mazda in, and then how many do you think how close that Golf's going to be? So I'm going to pull that in, the Golf keys. I'm going to pull the Golf in.
My bed, and the lights were out, so the mood was set. You said those words, I never saw it coming. Caught me by surprise. I swore you were the one when looked into your eyes. Yeah, I was never gonna leave you, leave you. You were always gonna be that one. Our love is like a fever, fever. And I'm broken, you were gone, 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 gone. Gone, gone, gone.
So finally got this all wrapped here, nicey. There's just a couple of holes you need to poke through, and then it has these clips on here. So I'll just open the bonnet, show you how it goes on. Next upgrade on this is going to be mounting hinges for the bonnet. Anyway, this hooks on through these bits here, and then the screws go through them holes there, and that bolts through there. The screws were silver, so I have just stuck them here and sprayed them black, so they match, don't stick out like a sore thumb. These go through there. This looked horrible when we first got it. It's the first one we did, took it off because it was nasty. It looked horrible. It was manky and old. But then, just tie it up a bit. So just line them holes up there. This will look cool because I don't think I've ever seen a carbon fibre one. It's done there. And a piece de resistance. Oh, you know what? Might be best spraying them black as well, the clips there. But I might spray them black there, look. I'll cover them. Be right. Piece of resistance. I'll get my wife to fit it. It's her car. It's a CX-9 that we cut out. Bit is originally on there, so I reckon about there, yeah. And the car could do with a wash. So Danny's just putting this on. Which cut herself on the machine.
No?
Hello. Yeah, I reckon so. Yep. So I think that's where the original one goes underneath. You can barely see. And then that, having that there, will take your eye away from this little bit under here that you can't see. Because you'll be like, oh, what's that? CX-9. Cool. That's wicked. I don't think there's any CX-9 out there with a carbon fibre bonnet protector on it. That's really cool. It's dead subtle.
Lights were out, so the mood was set. We said those words, I never saw it coming. Caught me by surprise. I swore you were the one when looked into your eyes. Yeah, I was never gonna leave you, leave you.